Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm so glad you're here with me. Whether you're joining me live or watching the replay, go ahead and say hello in the chat. Tap follow. Please unmute if you're watching the live. Let me know you're here, where you're from. Also, if you are watching this live, or if you are, as I said, on the replay, you can go over to Amazon and watch True Sea Moss live with someone and hit the claim deal discount button, and you will get 20% off of most of the products. Also, maybe you want to share this with someone who's ready to start the new year feeling better and starting the 2026 towards total wellness. If you want to, share it with someone that's important to you. Today is all about starting the new year strong. Not extreme, not restrictive, and not overwhelming. We're focusing on nourishment today, on balance and building energy that actually lasts. If you're feeling tired and foggy and bloated and inflamed, or like your body just isn't responding the way it used to, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're in the right place at the right time. The new year brings motivation, but motivation alone doesn't create energy. The body needs support. That's where minerals come in. And that's where True Sea Moss becomes such a powerful foundation. Let's start off by talking about New Year energy. Everybody wants energy. Am I right? Because a lot of people come into January already depleted. The holidays are beautiful, but they're so stressful, full of chaos, and we eat all the wrong food. Late nights, as I said, heavier foods, more sugar, less water, a less routine. So January hits and mentally you're ready to go. But physically, the body is still catching up and rebuilding. That's why so many people feel frustrated right off early in the new year. They want energy, but what their body really needs is replenishment. True energy doesn't come, friends, from pushing harder and just keep going and going and going. It comes from restoring what has been missing, what you're depleted in. This year's not about punishing or pushing and punishing your body. It's about nourishing your body. True Sea Moss is one of the most talked about superfoods because it provides essential minerals that support nearly every system in the body. Minerals are involved in energy production, digestion, metabolism, detox pathways, immune support, hormone balance, nervous system function, and long-term cellular health. We're hearing a lot about cellular health these days, and this is what True Sea Moss does. And here's something else important. Many people are mineral deficient without realizing it. That was me. I had no idea. Would have never thought for a second that my issues that I was having was because I was mineral deficient. Modern soil is depleted of what's needed. Processed food is everywhere. Stress burns through nutrients quickly. Even people who eat healthy and take vitamins can still be lacking minerals. Sea moss helps gently fill all those gaps. True sea moss contains naturally occurring minerals like iodine, magnesium, potassium, calcium, zinc, iron, selenium, and trace minerals. Having problems today getting my words to come out right. That they all work together. Minerals don't work all by themselves. They work as a team. When one is low, the others can't do their job efficiently. That's why True Sea Moss supports the body at the root instead of targeting just one symptom. Of course, that's the way it is about a lot of things in life. You have to start at the root to figure out what you need to do next. Let's talk about energy now, because that's one of the biggest reasons people turn to True Sea Moss. This is not stimulant energy. It's not caffeine. It's not a quick spike followed by a crash. This is cellular energy. When your cells have the minerals that they need, they produce energy more efficiently. The thyroid functions better. The nervous system is more balanced. Muscles recover a lot more easily. The brain focuses more clearly, and we all need that. I am so tired of going from one room saying, I need this, where did I put this? Walking in the other room to find out I forgot what I was going after. This has helped me as well when it comes to that. If you rely on caffeine just to get through the day, or you wake up tired even after sleeping, that's often a sign of nutrient deficiency. Sea moss supports energy without overstimulation. Now let's talk about metabolism, because metabolism is not just about weight. Metabolism is how efficiently your body converts food into energy. It's tied to thyroid health, to digestion, to hormones, muscle function, and even mineral balance. Iodine and selenium supports thyroid function. Magnesium supports blood sugar balance and muscle functions. Zinc supports hormone production. When minerals are low, metabolism can slow down big time. Sea moss supports a healthy metabolism by nourishing the systems involved, not forcing the body. Another key area we need to talk about is digestion, because digestion affects everything, and we're learning a lot these days about how important to keep the gut healthy. Everything flows from the gut. If digestion is off, energy's off. If nutrients aren't being absorbed properly, the body stays depleted no matter how much you eat. True sea moss supports digestion by providing gentle fiber and minerals that help soothe and nourish the gut lining. Many people notice less bloating, better regularity, and improved comfort after meals. No more of the unbuttoning the pants or having to change your pants. And this leads into detox support. Detox does not mean starving yourself. Detox does not mean harsh cleanses. Detox is daily elimination. Your liver, kidneys, gut, and lymphatic system detox your body every single day. What they need is support, not punishment. You don't have to deal with trauma for detox. Sea moss supports digestion and elimination, which helps the body release waste more efficiently. When waste moves out properly, energy frees up. That's why people often say they feel lighter and clearer and less sluggish right off the bat. Hydration is also critical here. Sea moss helps the body utilize water at the cellular level. If you drink water all day but still feel dry, tired, or even crampy, that's often a mineral issue. Minerals help water get into the cells where they're needed. This supports joints, muscles, skin, brain function, and circulation. Now let's talk about inflammation. We've heard a lot about that lately too. Inflammation. Everybody's got it, and it causes so many problems. Sometimes it's the root of many chronic issues. Stress, poor digestion, mineral deficiencies, and processed food all contribute to inflammation. Minerals like magnesium support muscle relaxation and inflammatory balance. Sea moss is often used as a part of a long-term inflammation support routine. Not a quick fix, but daily nourishment. Now let's talk about long-term health, because this is where sea moss truly shines. Long-term health is built through consistency. It's like a lot of things in life. Consistency is the key. It's not built in a week. It doesn't happen overnight. It's built through daily habits that support the body instead of fighting it. For women, minerals support hormone balance, thyroid health, and adrenal support. For men, minerals support energy, muscle recovery, and vitality. For everyone, minerals supports the bones, the joints, immunity, skin, hair, nails, and cognitive health. Skin health is often one of the first visible changes people notice. When the body is nourished from the inside, hydration improves, elasticity improves, and the skin reflects that over a period of time. Some people notice changes immediately, and some people it takes time. Everybody's different. Hair and nails often grow stronger as mineral levels rebalance. This is why true sea moss is considered foundational. It supports the whole system. Everything has to be built on the foundation, and it needs to be a good foundation in many areas of our life. One of the best things about true sea moss is how easy it is to use. You can add it to smoothies, which I do every day at 12 or 1 o'clock, teas, which I've done in the evening, juices, soups, which I've done, oatmeal, and it can be taken all by itself, which is the majority of what I do every morning, every evening, straight off the spoon. There's no one right way. The right way is the way you'll actually do it and do it consistently. That's the right way for you. Start slow, stay hydrated, listen to your body, but most importantly, be consistent. This year is not about doing more. It's about supporting your body so it can do what it already knows how to do. That's the reason that when you take this, when you swallow it, it's like your body is saying, I know exactly what to do with this. Why have I had to wait so long to get it? And you swallow it, it's a feeling like light goes off in your system. It's a wonderful feeling because your body recognizes it and knows exactly what to do with it. If you're watching live, drop your questions in the chat. If you're watching the replay, pause and come back as needed. Education is empowerment, friends. It really is. The new year is the perfect time to shift from reactive health to proactive health. Instead of waiting until something feels wrong, this is about building a strong foundation right now. Strong doesn't mean exhausted. Strong means supported. Clear doesn't mean perfect. Clear means nourished. Energy doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from building deeper. We have some questions that come in quite often, and I wanted to go over some of them with you. And here is number one. What exactly is true sea moss, and why is everyone talking about it? True sea moss is a type of red algae that grows in the ocean and is known for being rich in naturally occurring minerals. What makes it so popular is that it supports the body at the foundation level. Minerals are improved in energy production, digestion, metabolism, immune function, detox pathways, and hormone balance. And honestly, friends, can you think of any other supplement, anything that you take that can give you this many benefits? I don't know of any. Many people are deficient in minerals without even realizing it, and that was me. And sea moss helps gently fill those gaps. Instead of targeting one symptom, it supports the whole body, which is why so many people notice improvements in energy, in digestion, and just overall wellness over time, just being balanced. And that's what happened with me. I was having issues. I did not realize what the problems were until I started giving my body what it needed. And then I found out it was minerals that I needed. The second question is, how does true sea moss help with energy without caffeine or stimulants? True sea moss supports energy by nourishing, there's this word again, the cells, with minerals the body needs to produce energy naturally. Minerals like magnesium, potassium, iron, and iodine play a huge role in cellular energy production, oxygen transports, and thyroid function. When the body has enough minerals, energy becomes more steady and balanced. This is not a quick spike like caffeine. It's a calmer, more sustainable type of energy that lasts all day and doesn't come from crashes or jitters, not one bit. Question 3. Can true sea moss support metabolism and digestion? Yes. Metabolism and digestion are closely connected, and minerals play a huge role in both of them. True sea moss supports digestion by providing gentle fiber and minerals that help nourish the gut lining and support regular elimination. When digestion improves, nutrient absorption improves, which supports a healthy metabolism. Minerals like iodine and selenium support thyroid function, while magnesium supports blood sugar balance, which is amazing, and muscle function. Sea moss supports metabolism by nourishing the system involved rather than forcing the body. The fourth question, does true sea moss help with detox, and what does detox really mean anyway? Detox does not mean starving yourself or doing harsh cleanses. Detox is the body's natural process of eliminating waste through the liver, kidneys, gut, and lymphatic system. True sea moss supports detox by supporting digestion and elimination. When waste moves out of the body efficiently, then your energy frees up and the body functions more smoothly. Sea moss also supports hydration at the cellular level, which helps detox pathways and work more efficiently. The fifth question, how long does it take possibly to notice benefits from true sea moss? Everyone is different. I've said this 100 times. Nobody is the same, but many people notice digestive support, improved hydration, steadier energy without the crash within the first few weeks of consistent use. Benefits related to skin, hair, nails, and long-term balance usually take more time because the body prioritizes internal systems first. The key, as I've said before, is consistency. True sea moss is not a quick fix. It's a daily nourishment that supports long-term health over time. And as I said, everyone is different. For me, in the first week, I noticed no more energy slumps. That sustained, energy was back that I had missed for so long. So instead of having the afternoon slump at 2 or 3 o'clock, that wasn't happening anymore. So that was in the first 5 to 6 days. And then the next was my allergies. I've had chronic allergies for many, many years since menopause, probably 15 years. And I noticed after about 7 to 10 days, I wasn't coughing and sneezing like I did all the time, all day long. Those were gone. Now, I know I still sneeze, I still cough, but compared to the way they were, they're 97%, 97% better. I'm so thankful. And then my sleep took months because I was taking the gel wrong. I needed to take a tablespoon in the morning and a tablespoon before I went to bed, but I was taking 2 tablespoons in the morning. So as soon as I divided them up, then my sleep got 90% better. Question 6, who can benefit from using true sea moss? Most adults can benefit from mineral support, period, especially those who feel tired a lot and stressed and overwhelmed and depleted, out of balance, or are focused on long-term wellness. True sea moss supports energy, health, digestion, metabolism, and overall balance. As with any wellness product, it's important to listen to your body, start slow, and stay hydrated. Sea moss is about supporting the body, not forcing it. And if you have any questions at all, please, before you jump in and start taking 2 tablespoons a day, which is the recommended dosage. If you feel you have any questions or you're just not sure about things, feel free to contact your physician and tell them what you're wanting to do and see what they suggest. We don't have many of those people that contact us, but there has been a few that their doctor has said instead of 2 tablespoons a day, start out 2 teaspoons. So again, we are not doctors on here. We're just sharing with you our experience. And if you have any questions, do the right thing and contact your physician. As we get ready to wrap up, I just want to take a moment and speak from the heart for a second. So many people start a new year feeling like they need to fix themselves, like their body's a problem that needs to be corrected. And I want you to hear this clearly. Your body is not broken. It's been doing the best it can with what it's been given. Life's demanding. Stress is real. Chaos is just life these days. Schedules are busy, and over time, the body quietly adapts. It pushes through no matter what. It compensates until one day you realize you're tired in a way that rest alone just doesn't fix it or make you feel better. That's not failure. That's feedback. Your body's telling you something. The new year isn't an invitation to punish your body. It's an invitation to support it. True sea moss represents something deeper than just a wellness product. It represents a shift in mindset, from doing more to nourishing more, from forcing change to building balance, from short-term fixes to long-term care. You don't need to overhaul your life to feel better. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent in small ways that will add up over time. Strong doesn't mean exhausted. Strong means supported. Energy doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from replenishing what's been depleted and what's gone, or what you're running low on. If all you do after this live is take one small step towards nourishing your body, that's enough. One supportive habit can change how you feel weeks, months, and even years down the road from now. Whether you're starting today, restarting, or simply learning, you're exactly where you're meant to be today. Now, I do want to go over, let me check my time. I want to go over some of these products. A lot of them, as I have explained, excuse me, has the 20% additional discount. Not all of them, but some of them. And I don't want you to miss this 20% discount. I have some things I want to tell you about, like every day at lunchtime, I do a green smoothie. I have a recipe here and a video that shows you how I do it, that you could do a screenshot of and start your new year with your green powder, which is absolutely phenomenal. It has 8 powerful blends in one, which is organic spirulina, ashwagandha root, that's great for stress, organic wheatgrass, apple cider vinegar. And if you know anything about apple cider vinegar, to get it down is a chore itself. It burns all the way down. Well, this has it in it. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Organic matcha green tea, which we're learning just how awesome matcha tea is for us health-wise. Organic Irish sea moss, elderberry fruit. This even has your elderberry in it. And lion's mane, which is a phenomenal product. But this is a green powder. I put it in my smoothie every single day. Excuse me. Let me show you. It's very fine, powdery green powder. And let me pull up my, I'm sorry, I'm having dry throat issues. Let me pull up my video on the smoothie. And what I do is I take a cup of organic beet juice. It's by Lakewood. Nothing else in it. I think there's a little bit of lemon in it to preserve it, but other than that, that's all that's in there. I use a half of an organic avocado, which is, it just makes it really smooth, really, really smooth. You don't taste the avocado. 1 scoop of green powder, which is this powerhouse right here. I add some supplements, which is a scoop of collagen, a scoop of my creatine, a scoop of chocolate protein powder, which is by Food for Life. Angie Green on Instagram. Hard to Kill was their company. And it's a phenomenal protein powder. It's not just protein. It has other amazing things in it. As I have gotten older, I want all that I can get health-wise to help me as I age. And this has a lot of awesome extra benefits other than just protein. They have chocolate and vanilla. You don't have to use chocolate or vanilla. You can use maybe like a berry blast or some type of a berry protein powder. But I would suggest that you do put the protein powder in there because all it does is make it better for you. We all need more protein. And then I add like 1/4 cup of organic blueberries. Make sure they're organic. That's like the avocado. Make sure it's organic. There's a little sticker on these avocados, most generally at the grocery store. And if they start with a 4, don't buy it. That means some are they're made like, I guess, somewhere else than in a garden. They've got pesticides and all that stuff all over them. If it's organic, they're fine. They're not genetically made. They are made in a garden like you're supposed to grow things. And they're organic. So make sure, and like the Lakewood beet juice, make sure you get organic where there's no other stuff in there. You don't have to add blueberries. You can add any kind of fruit that you prefer or that you like. And then I do in this video a little bit of goat milk powder. And the only reason I do that is because I like the benefits of the goat milk. You don't have to use any milk. I made one yesterday. I didn't use any milk. You can use raw milk, cow's milk, almond milk, oat milk, anything you want to that you prefer. But you blend all these together for maybe 30, 40 seconds. Make sure you blend it long enough so that avocado is mashed up in that smoothie, because in this video, if you're watching, you can tell when I pour it into my glass that the avocado is in chunks, which didn't bother me at the time, but I'm sure you don't want your avocado in chunks. So anyway, make sure you blend it 30, 40 seconds. I'm using a Ninja Bullet, which I've had maybe 15, 20 years, and it's awesome. It still works just fine. And blend it up, pour it into your glass, and enjoy the powerhouse immediately. Absolutely a delicious smoothie. My 16-year-old son was here at the house when I made one, and I said, do you want to try this? And he said, oh, Grammy, that's really good. He was surprised with the beet juice and the chocolate and the blueberries and the avocado. He was like, nah, I don't know about that. But trust me, I don't know why, but it works, and it is absolutely delicious. So that is made with this amazing green powder, and I do it, like I said, every day at 12 or 1 o'clock. So in the morning, I take a tablespoon of my gel. I drink my smoothie with the green powder. In the afternoon, 12, 1 o'clock, depending on what I'm doing during the day. And then about an hour before bed, I'll take another tablespoon of my gel. And it is exactly what my body needs. When I get up in the morning, I'm craving it. And when I get ready to go to bed at night, I have went to bed before and covered up and thought, oh, I forgot my True Sea Moss, because it also helps me sleep. It's changed my sleeping. It's incredible. I am 67 years old, and I'm so passionate about these products. Number one, True Sea Moss is third-party tested, and that means you don't have to worry about it. The proof is already in the pudding, basically. You don't have to question anything. It's already been third-party tested. It is what it says it is. You don't have to worry about being pool-grown or not being what it says on the label, because it is what is. Their integrity is over the top, this company. And I'm just passionate about it, and I'm happier, because when you feel good, you're happier. And anybody that knows it's true. When you feel good and you feel healthy, you're happier in general. So that is the green powder. My number one favorite is the apple cinnamon gel. It's absolutely delicious. It's like grandma's apple pie. It's not quite as spicy. It tastes like mashed up apples, a little bit of cinnamon, maybe some vanilla, a little bit of spice, not much, but it tastes like applesauce with some spices in it. It's really, really delicious. Great for this time of year. It's warm and cozy. It is my number one favorite. Now, I'll leave this video up for a few more minutes so that you can get the screenshot of my recipe, and then I will change it up here. But like I said, my number one fave is the apple cinnamon gel. My second, which I don't have any, I don't think. No. Let me see. I did have it here. I don't know what I did with it. But my second favorite is the pineapple. It's absolutely delicious. It tastes like mashed up pineapple. Very refreshing. Sea moss loves cold temperatures. So when you order this and you get it, put it in the refrigerator, put it in the back of the refrigerator the night before you're going to take it and let it get it really, really cold, because the colder it is, the better it tastes. But my second favorite is the pineapple. Here, I don't have any of that with me. I'm not sure what I did with it. Maybe, oh, it's in the refrigerator. That's what I'm taking right now. But this is the best seller, the mango and the pineapple. It tastes like mashed up mango, if you're a mango fan, and combined with mashed up pineapple. Absolutely delicious. #1 seller. Very tropical, springy. It's like a springy time maybe that this would, where you're going to go on a tropical vacation. Of course, it's good anytime, but it just seems like the apple cinnamon seems like it's perfect for right now, and the elderberry. And then the mango and pineapple, and just the pineapple or just the mango is like a spring and summer little burst that you get of goodness. Another one is, let's see here. Here is the elderberry that I was just talking about. We have a lot of elderberry products. We have elderberry gummies for the kiddos, elderberry gel, elderberry drops. We have these in elderberry capsules. We have the elderberry gummies in a travel pack. Let me see if I can grab these really quick. Travel packs. For all of our gummies, we have travel packs as well. Your kids are getting ready to go back to college. This would go great in their luggage, backpack, whatever. And they have got the best immune support ever in the world. And it's just little gummy bears. Absolutely delicious. But I will give you a little bit of caution. Make sure that whatever kind of gummies you get, that you make sure you keep them put up, because little ones will eat the whole jar. That's how good they are. This is the little elderberry. I think I'm going to take him because I need some elderberry today. But we have lots of elderberry. Like I said, we also have the capsules too. If you don't like the gel, the textures, the different taste, take 4 of these a day. 92 essential minerals in one, 1,600 milligrams of sea moss, and you're ready to go for your day. As far as the elderberry drops, 2 drops underneath your tongue and you're good for the day. They get in your system quicker. These are 2 times more potent. If you put them under your tongue, it gets into your blood system better, quicker. And here is the elderberry. It's a purple, just like elderberry looks. Absolutely delicious. Passion fruit is another awesome one. If you know anything about passion fruit, it is a very healthy fruit. It is absolutely delicious. And this tastes just like passion fruit. Absolutely great product. Another one here is another powerhouse, which is the ashwagandha. It has 5 blends in one. One is ashwagandha for stress. Then there's black seed oil. If you know anything about black seed oil, it's so good for us. Ginger, vitamin C, and sea moss. It is flavored with mango. Absolutely delicious. A hormone balancer. It has so many benefits just in this one little jar. I have granddaughters, and I've told this before, that has had debilitating menstrual cramps. And once on the true sea moss journey, no more debilitating cramps. Now, everybody is different. That doesn't mean it will do the same for you, but it did it for 2 of my granddaughters. One is 19, one is 15. And if you know of anybody that needs a hormone balancer, then this would be the right thing for you to choose. Let me switch up this visual really quick. Also, the next one would be, I would be talking about, and I don't have any here with me because I've already used it. I use it in a lot of things. And it is the Wild Crafted. It is the gel that has no flavoring. You might taste a little bit of lemon in it because it is preserved with organic lemon. But what I do, I put up my doggy biscuits here. That's what I make. I make a lot of things and put the wild crafted because there's no flavor. But these doggy biscuits I fix for my, I have an 8-year-old golden retriever. He's an English cream, but he's a glorified, really, golden retriever. And he is such a sweet dog and so awesome and so smart. If you're questioning, I'd like to have a dog, I don't know what kind to get, go with the golden. You cannot beat them. The hair is a lot. The hair is a lot. But I purchased something on Amazon that is like a vacuum that's hooked to a brush. And as you brush him, it sucks the hair in a vacuum. So the hair doesn't go everywhere. It is priceless. It's awesome. I try to do that once a month, more if I can think of it. But anyway, he's an awesome dog. And then I have an 18-month-old, help, Bernese Doodle, and she's wild as a buck. I can't do anything with her. She won't listen. She's very smart, you can tell. But, and I've taught her a couple things, but she's just wild. She's absolutely wild. I got her because I felt like he needed a buddy, a friend. He's asked me numerous times, Mom, why did you do that? Why did you get that dog for me? I didn't need her. But anyway, I love her. She's cute as she can be. And I'm hoping that in the next 6 months to a year, she will get a grip and settle down. But I don't know. But anyway, they love these doggy biscuits. And I put 2 to 3 tablespoons in the doggy biscuits as I make them. And then sometimes I add an egg. If I add an egg, I keep them in the refrigerator, of course. If I don't add an egg, then you can leave them out in a container that is air fresh on the counter. But they get their sea moss as well. It's, as I said, it's the wild crafted. There's no taste. And then they get the goodness. I also make clean ingredient Rice Krispie treats for my grandkids. And I put 2 tablespoons of the wild crafted in there as well. So that they never see it. They never do it. They usually help me make them, but then I'll have them do something else while I add the 2 tablespoons of the wild crafted sea moss, and they never know it's in there, but they get the goodness. And the ingredients that now I make the Rice Krispie treats are clean. So they're clean and full of goodness, period. Maybe one day I'll share the video that I did of my 4-year-old twin grandchildren as we were making the clean ingredient Rice Krispie treats. So anyway, that's the wild crafted. And like I said, you can use it in soups, in stews. You can use it in anything. The only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to boil it because it makes the you lose the potency of the vitamins, of the minerals, I'm sorry. So that's the wild crafted. Another one is, let's see here. We have strawberry, which is absolutely delicious. If you are a strawberry fan, this would be the one for you to start with or get for a friend. I am going to leave this recipe up here for the doggy biscuits a few more minutes. You can take a screenshot if you want. Now, I know I've got the 20% discount running on my live stream here, and the 20% was for Amazon when I was doing the live on there. Of course, there's a link. There's a link in my description down below that if you click on it, you can go straight to Amazon and get on someone's live. And as long as you are purchasing the products from their live, after the live, it's not, the 20% goes away. But if you click on their live and purchase the products, you get the 20% discount on certain products. And there's quite a few that have the 20% discount right now. So don't miss that. There is a link to my storefront that you can go and do the same thing. See what True Sea Moss is all about. I've got past live streams on there. There is a link to get to True Sea Moss on Amazon in my description below. So don't miss out on those. Let's see. We also, the gummies we have, I showed you the elderberry. And then here's the variety pack. There's different colors, different flavors. They're adorable. They really are. And they're absolutely delicious. Now, my favorite in here, I believe, is the green, which is apple. But again, make sure you keep the top on these and put them up because the kiddos will eat them all. We also have, for the variety pack, we have the travel pack in that as well. We also have apple cider vinegar gummies that are absolutely delicious. They're apple flavored. They are so, so good. They have sea moss, black seed oil, excuse me, apple cider vinegar, ashwagandha for stress, and turmeric. You can't beat these. Now, these are not gummy bears. And tell my age here. These are gum drops, which this is what I had when I was growing up. We didn't have gummy bears. We had gum drops. But they're apple flavored. I'm going to take one of those too. Absolutely delicious and so many healthy benefits for these. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you about? We have orange gel. If you like orange, this would be something that would be good. I'm not an orange fan, I guess you could say, but it's great with vitamin C, and it's great tasting if you like oranges. We also have lemon pie. Here's the lemon pie. My daughter makes a lemon cheesecake pie and adds 2 tablespoons of this in the pie. You never know it's in there because it's lemon. And you've got all the goodness in there that people don't even know about. We also have a cherry, which I am not a cherry fan unless it's covered in chocolate. But here's the cherry. If you like cherries, my daughter loves it, said it's phenomenal, and this is one of her favorites. We have the cherry. We have pumpkin. This is the cranberry is the brand new one on the block, and I don't have any here because I've ordered it. It's not in. But family and friends are telling me it's absolutely delicious. Cranberries. I love cranberries on salad. I love any kind of cranberries. But this is the pumpkin, and it was the new one before the cranberry came out, which has just been like a week or so. But this does not taste like grandma's pumpkin pie. This tastes like a can of organic pumpkin puree with a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, and some cayenne pepper. It's got a kick to it. So if you like pumpkin, not pumpkin pie, but if you like pumpkin, this tastes just like organic pumpkin puree with a kick. And I believe when it's out of stock, it won't be back in until the following season because this is a seasonal product here. We also have these here, which I think they're out of stock, but you can keep your eye out for them. These are I haven't even opened this here. These are the little, I guess you would call them sachets. This one here is the sour sop, and you get 15. You get 15 sachets, and in each one of this, excuse me, sachets, these are sour sop, is your daily dose, 2 tablespoons of your sour sop. Keep these in the refrigerator, pop it open, take your sea moss, take it on the go with you, take it in your purse, and you've got your sour sop without having to worry about the jar. Those are little, it says, a vibrant fusion of nature's sweetest powerhouse. Each sachet blends ripe fruits with wild-crafted sea moss formulated for refreshing experience anytime and anywhere. Pure, potent, elevated. One bold fruit meets our signature sea moss for a clean, focused boost. Absolutely, sour sop is my third favorite. It's absolutely delicious. And these are the sachets. We have sour sop, apple cinnamon, and I believe this one is strawberry. Yes, and strawberry. There might be 1 or 2 more I don't have here with me. We also have lemonades, which is phenomenal. Let me change this visual up and tell you about the True Sea Moss benefits here. So this here is mango. We have different ones. This is 18 grams of sea moss, the mango. Then we have pina colada, which is my favorite, and this is 13,000 milligrams of sea moss. And then we have a berry, mixed berry, which is 14 grams of sea moss. Absolutely delicious, and they're amazing when they're cold. And the lemon, 23,000 milligrams of sea moss. Absolutely awesome products. Let's see if I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing some because I don't have everything here with me. But if I were to tell you my favorites and what has, I feel like, done the best for me is the gel, number one. And my favorite is the apple cinnamon. The second favorite is the pineapple. The third favorite is soursop. And probably the fourth would be the elderberry. And then my second favorite product is the green powder. Absolutely a game changer. Every day at 12 or 1 o'clock, I do a smoothie. I don't miss it unless I'm out with the kids and not available to make the smoothie. But I would say every single week, at least 6 days a week, I don't miss my smoothie. Absolutely wonderful product. It is sweetened with monk fruit, no added sugar. Everything in here is healthy. It's a superfood and a whole food. My third favorite product, and I've got just a few more minutes, is our soaps. I think you get two together in one order, and the aloe bergamot and the green tea matcha come together. Absolutely amazing soaps. They are sea moss infused. They make your skin feel so awesome, so soft. The smell is incredible. I've never smelled anything like it before in my life. And you take a shower and you leave these hanging. Or if you get the other, I think there's another option that it comes in a little box. You let them set on a little soap dispenser. You can smell them when you come back in the bathroom. But this is the aloe bergamot and the green tea matcha, I think, is one option. We even have some bundles available where you can get 2 soaps and like a strawberry gel, and they're on discount. So again, the aloe bergamot and the green tea matcha, absolutely phenomenal products. And the other two that are the option is the coffee vanilla and coconut and the honey oatmeal. I'm telling you, friends, these smells are incredible. I wish they made an essential oil with these fragrances. They are infused with sea moss and essential oils, so they're healthy. There's nothing bad about these soaps, and you will be able to tell the first time you use it how awesome it is. And I know for us ladies, we usually, or I did, use shaving cream to shave my legs. Well, no more, because this right here is hydrating, and this is all you need to shave your legs, or, you know, under your arms or wherever it may be. But those are incredible soaps. They smell wonderful, sea moss infused. You've got all this goodness going into the inside, and then of course the soaps on the outside. So you are doing the best thing. Inside wellness, outside wellness, and you can't beat that. So I think that is about it. I appreciate everyone that has been here with me today. If you have any questions, catch me on a live on Amazon. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. Thank you for spending, again, this time with me. Thank you for being open to learning new things, to listening to your body, to choosing nourishment over punishment this year. If this live helped you, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Save the replay. Come back to it when you need a reminder that health doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. This year, let's move gently. Let's move intentionally. Let's build energy, balance, and long-term health, one nourishing choice at a time, together. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve energy that lasts. And you deserve support every step of the way. I'm so grateful again that you are here today, or that you're watching, whether it be live or on the replay. Until next time, take care of yourself, drink your water, stay consistent, and remember, small daily habits create powerful, lifelong resorts. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.